think this will be a fantastic experience. It definitely won't be me boiling alive for the next roughly 40 minutes of info focused exclusively on Nintendo Switch software, mostly releasing in 2021, followed by around 3 hours of gameplay for a handful of Nintendo Switch games and Nintendo Treehouse Live. Live. What is that? What do you call that? Like the separate-y one. It's like an eye if you fucking stretched it out just a little too much and didn't put the little dealy-doos at the top and the bottom. E3 2021. Period. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon L. Shook. There's a period in there, too. Ow! Anyway, yeah, we are here for yet again a little bit more of that sweet, tasty E3 goodness, and when I say it's sweet, tasty, and goodness, ooh. Maybe not the best year to say that, huh? Yeah, so, anyway, I have, if you've been paying attention, and if it's been out yet, I don't know how any of this is going. I can't release any of them yet, because I'm not at work, and I can't steal the good internet. Speaking of good internet, hopefully it holds up. It's been really decent as of late, so hopefully it, holds up. As long as the Direct doesn't go apeshit like it did last time. Cause that was fun, huh? Just every 7 seconds be buffering, and I'm like, oh my god, let me see the Pokemon. Yeah, so, I have recorded, a reaction-y doodah to, the Xbox and Bethesda, conference. That is the only, other conference I have actually done, this E3, which was for the best, cause boy, all the other ones have been rough, huh? The only other one I've actually watched fully was Square Enix. I did talk about in that I would maybe record the Square Enix one, and then I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this, so I didn't. And then it was probably for the best because that was not great. That was not the worst. Because Capcom exists, and I like Capcom. But boy, that was a series of choices, huh? I didn't even watch the whole thing. Okay, which I say these and I make these jokes, but do understand that it is fucking 2020 and 2021. Like, it's been a fucking year. That being said, they might just have, people might just be having different views of E3 over the years, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, as long as I get to see stuff eventually. It's just, it is kind of a nice celebration, so it is nice to be able to come up and do something. But, yeah, so far it has been basically Xbox carrying the entire experience, which is fine. I like Xbox, so I'm here for it. That's my primary console. Shoutouts to the little secondary right here, which we're about to talk about, hopefully. Which I still love. I actually really fucking like the Switch. It's a fun... Fuck you, too. It's a fun little console. I like it, and there's good games on it. And I want more good games. Give me more good games, please. Thank you. It is currently, 9:53 for me at the moment. So it will be... I know it says fucking 9 a.m. or 12 p.m. I'm in the middle of there somewhere. Mountain time, bitches. Because sometimes you just like mountains. It comes with the state that's literally named mountain in Spanish. Anyway. You'd never guess what we have up here. Trees, correct. Anyway. Yeah, I like Xbox and stuff, so I had a decent enough time with that, ignoring the fact that I did proceed to just ignore the ever-loving fuck out of the existence of Forza. Other than that, I had a pretty good time. But yeah, I did not record the Capcom one because I literally forgot about it, which is wild because that was one of the ones I was actually kind of excited for. Like, hey, maybe No, there wasn't. There was not. If I am not mistaken, they talked about Monster Hunter Stories a bit, which, I mean, that looks cool. And there was like 2 pieces of cosmetic DLC for something. I literally don't even know what it was for, and I don't care enough. So... cool. Again, I get what years we're living in right now, so I'm not mad at them. As long as they're working on their things, I don't care. Let them do what they gotta do. But I'm just glad I didn't sit down for like however long and actually watch that. And Square Enix, I'm really glad I didn't record because I got kind of shitty about that. So that was for the best for y'all, because I've talked about it before, but one of the very few things that I do get legitimately shitty about is it's like social justice shit. I'm a total warrior. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care. And fucking gaming shit, like consumer shit. Treating people right in the games industry, whether they be consumers or developers, and I do not respond well to that not being the case. So I think live services are a plague on society. So when they were like, hey, Platinum Games, I'm like, hey, Platinum Games is cool. Yeah, cool. Let's ruin that. So that was fun. The entire time watching that, I was like, this looks like this is going to be half of a game. Like, I know, like, it's early to tell. Like, don't place too much judgments on a trailer. I'm a big proponent of that. We had the Arceus trailer a while back, and it's rough as hell. But hey, you know what it also is? Not fucking done yet. But there's a difference between, like, hey, look, this looks like it needs some tidying up, and, like, this looks empty as shit. That's kind of what I felt about that. And then I was immediately reminded at the very end, they're like, oh, it's a live service. And I'm like, oh, cool. That totally explains why I felt that way. Very busy, though. Anyway, I'm sure it will play fun, but I have no interest in that shit. And they have 2 of those, because they immediately also talked about Avengers. And I just nope. Got time for that. They'd also talk about Guardians, though. They talked about it a little too long, arguably. But legitimately, the thing I'm most interested out of that looks kind of fun, actually. Things that I wish were different, but all in all, it looks like a fairly fun time. It gave me some chuckles. It looked like it could be a fun experience. Not an amazing experience, but a fun one. And that's sometimes just what you need. There was also the Final Fantasy Origins, which I believe had a trailer, but that's I'm pretty sure on PlayStation, and fuck me, I guess. So there's that. Thanks. Can you just back the fuck off PlayStation and, help a brother out? Jesus Christ. Anyway, where is it now? Should be about 3-4 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It looked cool enough, but they said chaos way too many goddamn times. Though I do think there was a Jeremy in there. I am 99% sure there was a Jeremy Lay in there. And for those of you who are not aware, that is the best of the best. That is top tier. That is the Queen Supreme. That is baby girl with the voice of a goddess. It's Archbishop. Anyway, Jeremy is my favorite English VA, so I adore her to death. So if that was the case, and I'm pretty sure it was, then that's a win. I don't know if that's justifiable for a game, though. Anyway, chaos. Do I have anything else to talk about? What the hell am I expecting? I'm not gonna expect anything. That's not the way to go into any of these things. It never has been, and it never will be. But I'm looking forward to whatever they got. I would love to see more Pokemon stuff. Obviously, I'm a super huge Pokemon fan. It's my favorite game series of all time. And I would absolutely kill. It is so fucking hot here. It was 101 degrees yesterday. I live in Montana. I live in what is basically the Arctic of the United States. Don't tell Alaska I said that. Bunch of posers up there. But I live in what is one of the coldest places in the fucking U.S. Literally had the coldest place on Earth at one point. And 101 degrees, which I looked up is 38 point whoever gives a shit fucking degrees in your nonsense time, all you Celsius motherfuckers. It's hot as fuck up here. And it's early in the morning. It ain't even that bad yet. But anyway, so I'm gonna be dying over here is basically what's gonna be happening. Anyway, point is, I like Pokemon. That is my obviously super huge main draw. If they can give me anything like that, I would love to see more on Arceus. I would love to see if they are going to be adding anything with Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, or whatever the fuck. But I'm here for it if they have it. If not, I'm still gonna get it anyway because I want to play that. If they want to drop anything spinoff related, I'm 100% on board. They it has been known a million times over that there is one way that you can make me aggressively cry at high speeds instantaneously, is I just need to hear anything off of the Ori game soundtracks. Just a little bit in the background. That would be enough to make me just profusely fucking cry. I love those games so much, and I want to believe someday we'll get them again. Anyway, so there's that. I am not a huge Zelda fan. I've talked about this before as well. But like I've played a decent little chunk of Twilight Princess, and that's basically it. Except for over this past year or so, I played through Breath of the Wild, and that game is fucking amazing. That is a fantastic experience. Even if it's not even really that much of a Zelda game, in which case, cool, I guess I just don't like Zelda games, but I do like Breath of the Wild a lot, so I am super looking forward to, oh my goodness, there's more. That, though I don't know if we're actually going to hear anything about that. Totally understandable. Again, guys, I'm not mad at that. My brain. Loud. Ether trying to Nintendo Direct. What's up, squad?
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be
What's up, Shinya?
Today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll
Nice to meet you, Yoshiaki.
The Nintendo Switch system.
I don't know which order I should say your names in. Whichever y'all are care for more.
Games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all.
I like it. What is on my? Is it
Thank you all.
questionable fluids?
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners.
This is true.
I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits
I have like 3 games on the PlayStation.
Today we have news
I have significantly more on the Switch, and all of the other ones on the Xbox.
focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Let me know what y'all got.
Okay,
I'm here.
Begin.
You guys,
Look at this video.
there is literally nowhere to go but up. Like it is going to literally be the Xbox Nintendo show. What do we have here? What is this? Who are you? What's up? Oh, are we doing the thing? That looks like a fool I've seen before. Right, I'm curious. I am not a huge Smash fan. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but shout outs. I'm not an insanely huge Smash fan. It's one of those things I've talked about before. I am a huge fan of the concept, but I'm not a big fighting game guy. Though I have played a little bit of it, and Lucina Supremacy. Is this Tekken? I feel like this dude walking and throwing people off, yeah, is a thing. I've seen this before. I was not aware that that was a thing. Again, I'm not a big fighting game guy, so I am illiterate as shit. You gotta beat up Incineroar like that. He's just minding his own damn business. Well, that hardly seems fair. Right on. I hope people are excited for that. It is Tekken. Okay, I was right. I know. Kirby, no! Not the sweet bean. Don't float away. Yeah, Kirby don't play that shit. He don't give a damn.
Hello.
What's up, Sakurai?
Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise!
Like the
I'll
suit.
go over the details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Okay, doke. Again, this isn't super from me, but again, I'm sure both Tekken and Smash. Oh, never mind. I forgot who Smash fans are. They're the worst. I cannot see the chat, but I'm sure it's horrendous. Do I have like 2.5 frames, by the way? Hopefully not. Did that do anything? Make anything better? I don't know. This could be running horribly right now. Hopefully it's not. Because I didn't see that earlier. Also, I don't know why my computer is so fucking garbage. I got it 2 years ago and it's a fucking dick.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
6:28.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai.
Also, my audio's out of sync. My computer is being a douchebag right now.
Will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Do it up, man. Do it up.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
This is what I think it is? That looks... Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no, it is. It's just... I was not expecting the different art style, so that tripped my brain out. I meant to talk about this. Actually, no, I guess that was in the Square Enix thing. I really like the original Life is Strange. I have not actually played any of those. I've seen a teeny bit of Captain Spirit or whatever, and that's like it. I have not experienced any of the other ones. I like those. I like that first game a lot. People like to make fun of it because people sound like ridiculous when they talk in it, but also they literally sound like kids did at the time. Like literally. That was why it was so upsetting, is because like, yeah, no, everyone I went to school with sounded like that. So
Remastered collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
seriously though, great games. Or at least that first one. I'm not heard anything bad about the latter ones, so I'd like to experience those at some point.
You are Star-Lord,
Right. We talked about this a minute ago.
thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos. Overwhelm opponents with
We get a 20-minute presentation on it here too.
iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the
Again, I think it looks kind of fun. I do wish
You got this.
you could play around with more than really just Peter Quill.
Nintendo Switch, October 26th.
I like being able to command people, but I do wish it was,
Everywhere. In this
I don't know.
real-time arena-based shooter, you'll switch
do wish there was a little more on that front. Other than that, though, it legitimately looks like a fun time.
play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way
I forgot that there was
Plus, the
a mobile as
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
a mobile as fuck. I don't mean mobile as mobile game, but movie worms. And I don't mean like it's a cinematic experience. Whatever.
Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop.
I really hope my video doesn't suck ass.
The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on
I can't tell if I really like the art style or really don't. It's really weird, and I don't mean that like it's horrendous. It's just like I don't know if it blends with me or if it does.
Return to the
It's
funny,
weird.
charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management
Oh right, the
you'll build and run your very own
one hospital, but
the way you want it. lots of creative tools
I love fucking
to make the school
building simulation games, man. I'm sorry, they're great.
level. Enrollment for 2.0
I never played 2 Point Hospital,
Switch next year.
but it looked cute.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Oh my gosh. I see bananas. And maybe barrels. Oh! A super monkey ball, right? Is that what that is? It's a very happy little monkey friend. Never ever experienced any of those. I do not know if that is my kind of game. But it's very cute. You gotta give it that. Sometimes you just want to roll around as like an adorable monkey, man. Grab them bananas.
Go Bananas win Super Monkey Ball Banana.
It's the day after my birthday.
Onto Nintendo Switch, October 5th.
You don't have to get me that for my birthday.
It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
Oh, is this some more Mario Party shenanigans?
Mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Ah, okay.
Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's birthday cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when
So it's just kind of remaking a bunch of old ones for the current
connect
Mario
blocks
Party.
and give facelifts. In hilarious over-the-top
They made
minigames,
a game out of that.
all
That's
of which
great.
support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
I mean, I should hope so.
Even if you're partying solo, you can
Is that not the
randomly
case
match other
before?
partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game
I have never played a Mario Party
Save your
game.
progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate.
It seems like Monopoly in that. It's a good way to just destroy your friendships. That's what it. That's that's what it seems like. Let's just break all of our enjoyment of our time together.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing.
Okay.
Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime.
I know people do really want
previously announced.
Metroid
But
stuff.
today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
I was like, hey, it exists. Shut up. Here's something else. I think I've only ever played one Metroid game. I believe it was a Prime, but it was, I don't remember. I played very little of it. I just have small memory of just running around and doing the blasty blast. I know people really want that game though. What's going on around here, man? Samus, that shit ain't working. That shit ain't working, girl. It was coming for that ass. It's seen you in that other suit. Damn. Metroid Dread. I don't see no judges. I have to imagine people are pretty excited about that. When was the last actual Metroid game that they did make? I feel like it's been a minute, but also it's not a series I pay too much attention to. That's interesting. This little dog robot monster, you're Mr. X through the experience, is that it? It's getting hunted around the whole time. Looks interesting. I mean, it looks like a Metroid game. There's so much in October, dude. And I'm gonna be too depressed to play anything.
2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years. The brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
The Emmy? But Emmy's best girl. I don't know what you, oh god, where is it? So, turn, there it is. Familiar franchises. What you got for me? Apparently you gotta dance. I'm gonna talk over this because this is some sort of tasty gem-tasticness that I'm sure that people don't really appreciate having on, you know, my stuff. Beyonce, I'm not super familiar with much of your work. I know people do likes you. Katy Perry, I was never firework. And then there's that's the one dude who's got like a McNuggets or something. I was probably actually no, that was a Big Mac, wasn't it? That's not a car, it's silly. That's a fucking unicorn horse, Pegasus. That's a very big donut. There's way more sprinkles coming off that donut that would have been on that donut. Something Super Saiyan. I do love me some anime, but it's fighty boy anime, man. My brother got into Dragon Ball at one point, which was interesting. Because he was one of those people who, like me, was just like, this is not for me. He'd make fun of it all the time, and then he started watching it. He's like, I don't know, it's actually really great. I really like cool. More power to you. I'm gonna stay over here in the distance. I wasn't aware that Dragon Ball Z had dinosaurs in it. Every game should have cooking. That's true. You remember when that was in Resident Evil 8 and you're like, what? Duke, come through! Yeah. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, dude.
Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
He swing.
The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard golf.
Bowser in that outfit is a weird thing to see. I mean, he rocks it. It's just, it feels wrong. It can be both. It's very hot in here. My brain is cooking.
Speed golf. Smack your ball then chase after it.
Right, I remember them showing that off. That's looks wild. Girl, fling it. I still have not played Odyssey yet. I want to. I need to get it. It's money, man. Money is a nice thing to have.
Golf adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character.
That doesn't seem right. That's not how that works.
And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters.
Well, it is nice.
The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush.
Swing.
Nintendo Switch System, June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
I am definitely not sitting through the treehouse, by the way, so you know.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Let's get into Monster Hunter stories. Yes, I mean that's a Rathalos. Yes, so it is right. I need to play more Monster Hunter World.
As a rider in this RPG adventure,
You can ride the big fluffy bat monster. Oh my God, yes.
such as
Right? How do these games work?
items for your journey.
Does it work like a normal Monster Hunter game?
But beware of the many
I don't know.
monsters roaming about. Some are docile.
Well, they look
others will
adorable.
Suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use
Oh.
weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based
Is
battles.
it? I was gonna say it's
They'll
turn-based.
be
Okay.
rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor.
Honestly, I'm not against playing this. This looks kind
Add an egg, you might be able to hatch a new monster.
of cute.
Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare
What the
eggs.
hell is that? That's
More
adorable.
traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
I see what you did
Monster
there.
Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars.
I didn't realize that was coming out
July 9th.
next month.
You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
I might try that. Again, poor, so that's not gonna
It's a
work
new
out.
game from the head of a certain
Oh,
governor.
this can't go poorly.
Did you miss me? Hey?
I think
What do you mean?
people have been wanting a Wario thing again.
Wario! And it's finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go. Wah, rats. Check out these chumps. They came back and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinning whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you. The one watching this.
Weird.
Get ready for some micro game mayhem.
Looks weird.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively.
I
on
never
Nintendo
experienced
systems
any of the
September 10th.
WarioWare stuff.
Orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
But that's cool.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it?
Ah.
In the latest installment of the series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op.
Wario doesn't strike me as someone who has friends.
It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
Is that rude of me to say? Am I bullying Wario?
Please take a look at this.
What you got for me? Oh no, wait, he came in with the finger.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
Is this,
But that reality is upended.
This
after you
feels
are pulled into a
like
different dimension.
Shin Megami Tensei fucking energy, but I don't know. My entire experience with that series is just through the Persona games, which are amazing. And by that I mean I've only played 5, and 5 Royal,
Another Tokyo,
which is amazing.
a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure.
Who is
giving
this?
The power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
I don't know. I don't understand those games. I don't know. I don't understand anything that's happening.
Demon-infested
That's a slime. That's a what the fuck are those called? Ornamentoki.
Many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your
Okay, so
neuron
jack-o'-lantern,
to fight demons
Asparus,
with a command base.
Apsaurus. Damn it.
Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number
Hit
of
him with the
consecutive
bufu at
actions
all.
you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable
Pixie.
demons,
Hit me with Angel.
you may be able to recruit them
I'll
via
solo the
negotiation.
whole goddamn game with Angel.
Begin when you open a conversation with them.
Cause I'm that kind of motherfucker.
If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
Should I try the Shin Megami Tensei
In
games?
some cases, by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated.
On Meraki, that's what it was.
Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created. The newly fused
Huapo.
demon abilities will vary.
I literally just played the Jack Frost. I literally just played through Royal here
Challenge the many
through the past couple weeks, so
apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own.
I mean, I'm kind of intrigued.
What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
I was actually gonna get one of these at some point.
21st.
Whatever the, I think of the last one, which I guess would probably be 4, considering how numbers work.
From Atlas.
But
This is the newest game in the series.
never did.
Please look forward to future updates.
I'm intrigued. I would like to maybe check it out.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Lay it on me. Jesus Christ, all forehead
Years of Danganronpa.
and all sweat. People want me to play Danganronpa. I don't feel like. I feel like this is not a game for me. Like, there are things about it that might be. But I feel like there's other things that
Deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
would make me not want to play it if you know me.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped
Even
you
if there's
and
a
other
cute
high
waifu
school
or two.
in a game of literal life and death.
See, that's part of the problem.
The school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
And that's no fun.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mia?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. Yo, wrong.
Oh my god, hit him with the objection of it all.
Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa
That's a thing?
Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star
I don't know
cast of
anything about
characters from the
Danganronpa.
series will come together to battle
Also, is it Danganronpa? Or is he fucking with me?
this ultimate beach brawl. The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games
Say a
will also
physical
be
exclusive? That's
on
interesting.
Nintendo eShop.
Oh, there you go. That would make sense. That's not as less confusing.
We hope
Fatal Frame? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Yes. I could have waited 10.5 seconds. That was not 10. That was like 3.5 seconds. 3 2/4.
in this horror
Which is 10
adventure game, you'll uncover the mystery
which would still be 3.5. Okay, never mind.
deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances.
Spooky ghosts.
Frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations.
This would be upsetting me if I was scared by ghosts, but ghosts don't scare me. Ghosts are awesome.
Letting you experience
Ghosts would be the coolest, man. Because it gives me peace that there was an afterlife.
Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive?
So, ghosts, if you want to be real, I'm 100% down. Haunt the shit out of me. Let's do this.
To Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm waiting, man. Come say hi.
These games and DLC are coming soon. Some
Neat.
today.
Oh.
Your war is not over.
Angriest of boys.
Campaign expansion for Doom Eternal.
Is Ancient Gods not out on Switch? I didn't realize that.
Deeper and more challenging combat awaits.
Beat 'em up.
You eliminate Hell's newest
Fuck those guys, by the way.
and demon-infested ruins
I hate them.
and rain-swept
They're annoying.
terrain. The fate of the
Such a
cosmos
good
is in
game.
your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Sometimes you just gotta punch some motherfucking demons.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered.
Sometimes you just gotta skateboard.
Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary
Yeah.
Tony
It
Hawk.
was one of those, the original,
Take your sessions on the go
the
with
original Pro Skater 2, I believe it was. I played all the time as a kid.
against other skaters.
Nowadays, I'm just, I
Pro Skater 1 and 2
does not seem appealing to me, but
June 25th.
back then, man, that was
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
a time-consuming thing.
4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only
Well,
one
damn.
of heroes can stop her.
Seems rude, ma'am.
Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through
This is one of those games I actually would like to try out at some point. Again, it doesn't seem like
dungeons. Go it
like an
alone.
amazing game, but it seems like one of those, again, just kind of fun for fun sake games.
Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade
Sometimes you just want to run around and shoot some shit. It's a big discount Anubis up here.
It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions.
That is another game I would like to play at some point, but
Mario
never
and his
did pick
friends
up.
Team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy.
Just because I like Mario,
Will stop a
and I like
mysterious
XCOM, and it's
evil
been...
plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled
That seems
with
about
alien
right.
residents and even quirkier secrets.
Also does seem like it has some good charm to it.
Our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that?
I don't know.
Well,
But
once
someone was really excited about it.
heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
One of those two. What? Who's this? I don't know, but marry me. Yes, was that? Sounds sorry. That is a game I have heard of before. That's wife material. I would. It's, you know, only the most important things being talked about here.
Thrilling stories,
Andy's
memorable
pissed.
characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
Whose voice is that? I know that voice, but I don't know why I know that voice.
Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Mark
Unless
time
I
on Nintendo
unless I
Switch
don't,
this holiday.
which is also possible.
Pre-orders begin today.
I love to just make shit up.
How is everything?
Well, it's going well. It's hot as hell, but
This next
it's going
segment
alright.
will be our last announcement of the day.
Oh my.
Please take
What
a
you got for us? I'm here, whatever it is. Oh! I still haven't gotten Age of Calamity, and I want to so bad. Just laser the shit out of everybody. What is that nonsense? That's not a thing. You've made that up. Clearly, and it looks cool. I really do want to get that. It's definitely on my list. Well, that's dope as shit. Oh, it's coming up soon. June something or other.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the
Hi,
Legend of
Eiji.
Zelda
Sup?
series. What you've just seen
very
is a
hot in
trailer
here.
for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion.
It would
pack
appear
from
so.
Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years.
I was never a Zelda guy, but now I really want her to marry me after. She's such a fucking great design in the Breath of the Wild games.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Right?
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began.
Is that true? I don't fucking know anything about the goddamn
Why did
Zelda
a
world.
named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda.
That Breath of the Wild design is just so good. It's so Marry Me Yesterday.
Next up, here's a little something.
Drugs. No,
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we
God
don't have
damn.
any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game,
Link's Awakening had Yoshi in it.
a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control
Please,
of Link.
also, is this is no, it's not just me, but even if it was, fuck all you.
You'll enjoy playing this
But
Game
ma-
& Watch system whenever
I don't want to play as Link in Breath of the Wild 2. I don't. I want Zelda. Let Zelda have a fucking game. Let her have a game. She can be a badass.
is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I know she can. I know that
Since
much.
we first announced this game, and we
Let her be the main character. God damn it.
However,
Especially if she has that
development is steadily
design.
progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Give it to me, please. Because, again, I never thought I'd ever be excited about a Zelda game. But fucking hell, give it to me. Well, it looks like the boy's having a bad day. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, no, for a fact, I don't like it. That's a big fall. Oh, damn. I have no idea what is happening. That told me nothing. And I'm still here for it. Even if you won't give me goddamn Zelda as the protagonist like she should be.
So,
I'm
what's
sorry,
your
I just
take?
like my characters to have character.
Adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
I mean, it looks like
Ask
it.
you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for
I'm
a
okay with
2022
waiting.
release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
I waited this goddamn long to get into the series.
How was that?
Well, looks cool.
Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing
Sad no
developing a
Pokemon.
number of other games
But,
we didn't show today.
or Fire
I
Emblem.
hope you'll continue
But I'm
looking
here.
forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
I'm excited.
Thank you for watching.
I'm looking forward. Thank you. you for your time. It's very hot in here. Did I mention that? That fan's currently pointed at a wall and not blowing any air. Okay. Well, that was not bad. That was a decent amount of stuff, at least. That was more of an actual thing. Hey, Doug. I'm good. Thank you, though, Doug. I think we're done, Doug. I'm gonna go. Douglas, Dougarino, Dougatrix, Doug Trio. Anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that, again, I'm not super interested in personally myself, but I am happy that people are getting, like, there's the Metroid thing, WarioWare, fucking shit like that. Shit that I know people out there are going to be interested in. It is so hot in here. I'm so sorry. Fucking... Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2, which again is so weird to say because I have never cared about Zelda, and then I played that and I'm like, I suddenly really care about Zelda, the series and the person. Seriously though, just how? 35 years? Is that what you said? So 35, and still? Come on, guys. Come on. Link's fine. He looks good in a dress. It's okay, but... I would pay for the game twice if I was playing a Zelda. I'm just saying. One of these characters I like and the other one isn't a character. I'm sorry. Boo me, but you know I'm right. I was not expecting to... I went into that game really like, me for the fish lady, 100% awesome, and then by the end of it, I was like, God damn it. I don't know, I love her design so much, and she's cool. She's a sweetheart. Anyway, and again, I know she's a badass, so just let her be who gives a shit about Link? Let her rescue his dumbass at some point. Just saying, it's 2021. Jesus fucking Christ, get with the times. So many people would fucking lose their minds. Ugh, God, I hate humanity. Anyway, point is, I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, we didn't get anything on Pokemon or Fire Emblem, but that's fine. I understand. I am still, I'm excited for what we do have. And yeah, I hope everyone else is. I hope Smash fans aren't being total fucking dicks over the Tekken thing. Hopefully that is a positive. I'm sure I'll see it in Twitter in about 10 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Thank you, Nintendo, for bringing some stuff. Because otherwise it was literally just the Xbox show. And while I am an Xbox fan, and that would have been fine... we should probably pretend like other things at least exist out here, right? Anyway, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I'm going to open a window and turn that fan up and go stand in front of an air conditioner for a minute. Yeah. So anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys are most excited for. I'd love to hear what you guys, what you guys are looking forward to. Is there anything in there that especially caught your mind, especially if it was something that you weren't expecting? There was something in there. I feel like there was like some random smaller game that was in there that I wanted to maybe. Oh yeah, it was a smaller game. Also, let me know what you think about the Danganronpa or Shin Megami Tensei of it all, because I don't know how to feel. Because I kind of want to on both, but I kind of don't. And I don't know why. Which reminds me, I have Persona 4 Golden now. That exists. I've still never played it. But it exists and I have it. On my whack-ass computer that runs at 2.5 frames per second, apparently. It's 80 degrees. It's going to get so much worse. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoy, give it a little bit of love, and I will talk to you guys later. Until then, thank you for joining me for the E3 of it all. I do not believe I'm going to be doing anything else. Again, I don't remember what else there even is I think it's just, what, Bandai Namco? Is there anything else? I feel like there was maybe something else, but that might have been Capcom. And then that was not fun. 15th, Bandai Namco. Nope, that's it. Bandai Namco. And the only thing I think of off the top of my head that they would have over there is like Tales of Arise, but I am already not looking too deeply into that game, but I would like to play it. I would like to check it out. My experience with Tales games are very limited. I've only played through a bit of Vesperia. I played till a little after getting Rita, who's great. I don't know why I stopped playing. But I would like to go back and play through that some more, especially now that I have the definitive edition. I just haven't picked it up yet. I gotta finish Mass Effect right now. Which, by the fucking way, I'm still in Mass Effect 3. And I saw the thing. They did it. They did it. They changed it. They did it. They tried. I'm so happy. I'm so mad it took so long, but they did it. They put the wife. Anyway, that's all I wanted, man. That's the only real complaint I had about that fucking game. Anyway, if you don't understand, don't worry about it. Point is, play those games. You got a collection right there, man. Anyway, I am currently drowning in sweat. It is horrendous right now. I am in so much pain. I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time for more. For anyone else, I haven't been able to record much else this week, but there is a K-On! Episode coming out, or should have just come out. It'll probably come out after these. But anyway, there will be a K-On! Episode, at least. Anyway, I'm going to go. Smooches. Make Zelda the fucking protagonist. I'm serious. She has a character. Link doesn't. He's just a stand there guy. I pick up things. I swing stick. Follow lady. That's all he does. Which is fine. But I don't want to marry Link. I just want to stare at him when he's dressed in that outfit occasionally. But, like, I want you. They gave her short hair, but they didn't make her the protagonist. It's a step in the right direction. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye, everyone. Jesus Christ. I'm legitimately curious if anyone else agrees with me on that. Because I'm sure there's someone who's going to be like, oh, actually, as the lore demands, because of the Triforce or some shit, and it's actually legally required that the boy do the thing that's cool because dick. And all I know is, dude, if you did it, I would buy the game twice. 100%. Literally. Just to make up for some schmuck who wouldn't buy it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Goodbye. I love you all dearly. Take care. Stay safe. Stay wonderful. Stay beautiful. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to. And thank you for joining me for E3 this year. It was an experience. Or something. I love you all. Bye.